everybody. I'm doing a trading recap video from today, January 7th, 2020. Let's see. Yeah, this one right here. So yeah, this is from this morning. So it's kind of a choppy market. A lot of wrong trades. We're very frustrated, wasn't able to get the edge, and I knew movement was happening. It was just hard. It was hard to tell which way it was coming itself. So yeah, you see it comes down here, and so I want to talk about some of the missed opportunities. So the first one that I caught was 639. So here I should have gone short. It had come up here. I realized I could have gone short. Let's see. It had gone up, stopped here, starts chopping around, and now it starts forming this price volume right here. You see the NASDAQ over here is printing 100 contracts and struggling to pass through it, and then the sellers match that easily. Yeah, so it starts to go down there. Let's see, 638. Yeah, so let's see. And yeah, so let's see. Yeah, it comes here and starts to stop. Let's see. When did the 100 contracts print? Yeah, right about through here. Look. Yeah, see 100 contracts, nothing. And from there it starts to push down, and you see 800 contracts printed here, another 900, another 100, and on top of that, then you go down a little snap there. And then yeah, so I could have gone short there. So yeah, that's one less opportunity right there, and it goes all the way down. So yeah, my first trade's actually come here at 641. So it's been doing that, and then I enter the trade right there at 642. I go short, and come down. So I try to push down, and it was coming down fast. Buyers are matching in right here, contract per contract. So yeah, there's some resistance here coming from the buyer side, but it's pushing down. There's a lot of size moving with it. And you see 107 contracts print here. So what I do at 642, I let it kind of retrace a little bit, and I go short there. And I get out of the trade too early because I could have got like at least 8 ticks out of this. So I'm only coming out. I'm only in the trade for about a couple minutes, and I only come out with a tick. So yeah, so you see this here. Nasdaq's pushing up, but stopping. Got a big bid here, which I didn't notice before. So I entered here. So I entered at this price level here. I entered right here. which is kind of a step in the profile. And so I started going my way, 300 contracts, so I'm in the money, and I'm trying to get down here. But then this is when I start moving my stop loss. So I see this here, 1300. Like, all right, for sure, I got this. And the NASDAQ pulls up, and I'm just like, no, I'm not. So there it goes. I see I should have gone out here. Maybe when it just stops, start forming a little profile range here. And then NASDAQ's not doing anything. Yeah, I just was wanting to give them a wiggle room. And then buyers are up here, but sellers were matching, and then you see this thing take off, and I get filled right about now. Yeah, I get filled right there, and then it's kind of annoying because then it comes back down. Yeah, see, it comes back down. I entered right here at 50. Boom, and it breaks down. So I got out of the trade too early. Well, let's see, sorry, it hasn't broken down. It's only 7. Okay, now it's just pumping up. Oh, there it goes. See, bam. Now I get back in the trade. And this is a big losing one. I lose like about 7 ticks here. So I just think momentum is just going to keep piling down. And so unfortunately, it does not go much further. Yes, I'm in this trade for about 4 minutes. And it's doing decent there. And this size, and this is putting up. This is what always drives me insane is this NASDAQ and the way it just sputters back and up and down. But yeah, like 700 contracts are slamming into here. These get absorbed. Yes, I moved my stop loss on my note. Yeah, see what I was expecting happening for me. Well, what was I was expecting here was to get into the short position here at 3 evens and then let it shoot down. I didn't anticipate the market behaving like this, so I could have. Maybe that's a good mental note for myself is that when your trade doesn't go the way you want it to go, it's safer just to get out because there's been times where I've guessed at what's going to happen and it's happened. So I've had good success. Oh, I've had some success, I should say, kind of anticipating the next short-term move. But when I do that, I expect the market, given my short experience watching the markets, When I anticipate a certain move, it usually does it the way I would like to an extent. To an extent, I mean, but like it doesn't, it moves in that direction, but it doesn't go as much as I would like it to go. And a lot of them are going to cover. And by this point, let's see, what was a turning point? Yeah, here. So the thing is, like, I usually look for like some kind of big order to like reverse the market. That's what I am anticipating when this market changes. But for me, I'm struggling to find it. When is it most likely going to, reverse? When you don't see these big numbers printing. Usually I try to see if both markets are going. This is the E-mini, this is the NASDAQ. I try to see if both markets are moving in the same direction. You see the NASDAQ starts jumping up here. And I saw that, I didn't like it, but then um, that's the thing. I'm looking for actual concrete evidence here. And I think it's supposed down here, even down here in the strength meter, sellers are dominating buyers right now. Yeah, at that point I should have gotten out. Because it's not really back ticking, it just goes up and then boop, up and doo, doo, doo. Usually this NASDAQ goes up and down like crazy. So we have 6 here, and it just keeps hitting up, See what happened there. Yeah, I get filled right about now. Yep. So there's that trade. And the next one I noticed, so I come, set long from the S level. So there's one, it comes back down. Oh, not really. I'm sorry, it chops around. And about 10 minutes later, it goes. Let's see, so I could have gone, let's see, 701. I could have gone short, I suppose. I mean, I could have gone long once I got out of here. Let's see. Yeah, once I got out there, I could have, because I entered at 33 evens. I got filled. I should have gone long. Yes, I entered right here. I could have reversed it. Should have reversed it there. Yeah, see, and this is pumping up. So yeah, that's a missed opportunity. I could have gotten. Should be more of a lookout. Let's see. Let me write that down. So it's one thing to look at. Look out for reversal more. So yeah, that's one right there. So another missed opportunity was at 714. So I had been coming up, as you guys saw, it came from the bottom of that range and came back up. And then try to go past the VWAP here. So that's the one thing I'm trying to look at more is the VWAP, see how it plays in with everything. But then let's see. So yeah, right here I look. So that's one thing. Yeah, I could have gone long from here. I could have gone long from the beginning. Um, let's see. So my next trade's at 732. That's a break even. I get out of that trade pretty quickly. Yeah, see, so it comes up here. Could have got, so yeah, oh yeah, I try to go there. Let's see, 732. And I try to go short. I get filled here. Yeah, there you go. And I learned my lesson here because for the other one. So I'm only in this trade for a little bit. And I see this NASDAQ going crazy as usual. Yeah, I got out right away because so I entered at, yeah, 4 halves. Entered at 4 halves, and this was just chopping around quite a bit. And plus, this is the bottom of the range. I was hoping it would kind of make another run down here, but buyers are getting. So I saw this, sellers are getting absorbed, and it didn't budge much. So it just seems that sellers are trying to push it down, but they can't. Buyers aren't letting them. It seems like they're just trying to play the ranges. Yeah, so good thing I got out there because I got in what, three, somewhere. I got in somewhere around here. But good thing I got out when I did because then you see the Nasdaq just shot up. And then my last trade was this one right here at 750. And this was a bummer too. So I try to go short. Yeah, I try to go short here. Yeah, I try to play the range, try to do what the market's been doing. Just come up here, come back down to VWAP. But here it was just just went up. Yeah, so I'm in the trade for a few minutes, and it goes against me for a bit, but then it kind of holds up here. And it's been let me see. One thing I want to check is like how long was it kind of in this area for? Yeah, so a good, yeah, it's 5 minutes. There you go. Yeah, so it's in this area for about 5 minutes or so. I get in. Just say I'm in. Let's see what happens. When does that shift start to happen? Right around here, I believe. So yeah, so you turn that back. Yeah, so this thing right here. Yeah, this just jumped up 3 points. From here to here is 3 points. So the Nasdaq did a big jump as usual. Yeah, and it never goes in my favor really. It only goes one tick with me. Yes, it comes back down. And then it jumps back another 4 points now. Yeah, so it's still kind of chopping around where it was before. And then you see this NASDAQ taking off, trying to at least. Not a lot of big size, but then boom, right there. Starts to move up. It's deviating further away from when I entered this entry point relative to here. Alright, see that buyers are trying to resist. So I moved my stop loss just by one because I figured this might be a good turning point for it to happen. And the worst thing that I hate for it to happen was to fill my stop and then go back down the other way. And then see, this just keeps going up. And then it comes back down, which is cool. Almost done with the video. Yeah, see, this is would have been my exit point, getting out the 4 tick instead of a 6 tick loss. Because this is now 6 points higher than from when I entered, from the moment I entered. So, and then bam, I entered there, and that was kind of my last trade, and it just kind of surged up there. So that was at like 7:55. Let me just show you guys how it continued in the graph. Where the hell is it? Yeah, so 7:55. Yeah, so yeah, it kept surging up. See, boom, kept surging up. And yeah, I went up through here, and now it's just kind of leveling out. Yeah, but it's been this kind of day. Open like this, bearish. I'm sorry, bullish. Or bearish right here, bearish and then bullish. And it just kind of stagnated it. So that's it, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions about anything. As always, comment, subscribe. Share the page with everybody, with your fellow traders. One thing I'm looking for is a trading group, and I'm trying to start a group chat where we can kind of feed off each other's interpretations and just kind of get some other opinions about what we think is going to happen in the market today. Because as you saw, I'm struggling and I'm hoping to get some more money and make this profitable. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time, right? So take it easy, guys.